Hey everyone, Odyssey here, and I got something really cool to show you. It's a multi-floor minecart elevator that you can actually choose the floor that you go to. So if we go over here, this is our selector right here, and based on where this arrow is pointing, it will show which floor we're going to go to. So let's say we want to go to the orange floor, and I'm going to hit this button, and you'll see we'll go up until we reach the orange floor, and we get kicked out and boosted off, and we go away. And now let's say we want to go to the blue floor, so we're going to point the arrow to the blue floor, hit this button, take off, go up, 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 till we reach the blue floor, get kicked out, and boost away. The fact that this is even possible now is just so awesome. Like, I can think of so many cool things to use this with. Yeah, I got so many ideas right now. By the way, I'm not going to do a tutorial on this because it's a little bit on the complicated side, at least as far as the selector is concerned. I will put a world download in the video description though, so you can check that out. And yeah, the way I did, or actually probably the most complicated thing about this is the vertical selector, the way I'm choosing which platform we go to. In fact, I'm not even going to talk about that till the end of the video. For the time being, I made a clone over there, and I got rid of the selector, so that way we can just take a look at the actual mechanics themselves. Alright, so now that we've come over to the stripped down version, we can more easily take a look at the mechanics and how it works. And you can see that once we get rid of the vertical selector, there's not too much redstone to it. It pretty much works in the same way as all the other slime block elevators you've seen. The only difference is that we're using tripwire to time when the pistons go off. I chose to use that instead of a torch tower because I found the torch towers to be very inconsistent timing wise with the minecarts. And also we got this extra little circuit right here that comes off to the side. And because when the minecart comes out onto the track, it has no momentum, so we need to push a block over to allow the minecart to take off. I wonder where that lag is coming from. Kind of annoying. Anyways, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate how we actually do the floor selection. And we do that using these pistons here, and I'll show that. So whenever the minecart is going up the elevator and it comes to a place where the piston is retracted, it'll get pushed out onto this track right here. However, if that piston is extended, the minecart will move on to the next level, and it will keep on moving up until it finds a retracted piston. And so that's how we're going about choosing what floor it comes out on. And when I have this selector over here, what I'm doing is I'm sending, so which one do we have selected now? Let me see, the blue one. So I'm sending a signal to this piston up here, or to a torch behind that piston, and that retracts that piston. And so that's how we're choosing for the minecart to come out on that track. By the way, I'm going to post a link in the video description to where I found this idea of using pistons to control where someone comes out of the elevator. Yeah, it's a really cool design. As soon as I saw it a couple days ago, I immediately had the idea to try and make a multi-platform elevator. So yeah, cool video, check it out. And I'll have that in the video description. Now, if you're wondering, can you use this for both minecarts with chest and players riding in a minecart? And the answer is yes, but not like the elevator I uploaded earlier today, where you could use them on the same elevator with the same timing. You can use both of them in the same elevator, but the timing is a little bit different, so you can't do both of them at the same time. And I'm going to go over here where I set up one for riders, and I kind of did somewhat of a little bit of like a vertical train station design, or like a multi-level train station. I don't know what you would call it. But this one is set up for riders, and the timing is just slightly different. The other one has most of these repeaters on a 1 tick, 3 tick delay, and this one's on a 2 tick, 4 tick delay. If my voice is cracking and stuff, my voice is starting to go hoarse. I think it's because I've lost a few hours of sleep the last couple nights. I'm staying up and messing with slime blocks, but the videos must be made. Oh man, this duplication glitch. If you download this world and all of a sudden you're hit with like a lag spike, it's probably because one of these item frames did like that duplication thing. It's very annoying. Causes a whole bunch of lag. Alright, so here we are, and this is just like a little, I don't know, prototype design for a vertical minecart station. And this is where you choose where you go. And let me grab a minecart here and throw this down. So let's say we want to go to yellow. I'm going to hop in. I don't want those. I'm going to hop in, hit the button. We go up to yellow, get sent off, and when we come into the station, we just fall down into like an auto collection system. And there's a minecart ready to go. We just choose where we want to go. This time I want to go to purple, so we'll do that. Really cool. I can see this being a lot of fun. I don't know how reliable this is on servers. Haven't got a chance to test it yet. But I think it should be fairly reliable because we're using tripwire instead of like a torch tower or something. And I feel like that's a little more reliable way of timing things. Alright guys, I'm going to have to wrap this video up because I am losing my voice. Happens every time I lose sleep for too many nights in a row. I've been staying up too late messing around with the slime blocks. I would love to sound excited about this video, but unfortunately my voice isn't going to allow that to happen. Yeah, but I hope you guys were excited about this as I am. I can't quite communicate that at the moment, but there's so many cool ways that this can be used. And I'm not even gonna go over the vertical selector. There's probably better ways of doing it anyways. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put the world download up, and you guys can download that and have some fun with it. Come play around with the elevators, come up with some new ideas, and in the meantime, I'm going to bed. And I'll see you next time.